So I wanted to talk about this topic really quickly on here. So I don't know if you guys know what the whole Andrew Tate mindset guru mindset is. So basically it's this like mindset where they tell you you have to wake up at 4 a.m., eat clean, go to the gym 7 days a week, constantly grind. You know, the whole like red pill mindset that some of these like gurus preach. And I absolutely fucking hate it. Now, obviously on the surface, these things are not bad for you. I'm not saying it's bad to eat clean. I'm not saying it's bad to, go to the gym. I'm not saying it's bad to quit playing video games, but you shouldn't feel ashamed if you do those things. You see, the problem is that these guys, they all preach it like if you mess up once, you're a failure. Absolutely not. You're being a human being. If you do those things, you shouldn't feel ashamed. If you eat some junk food here and there, if you play some video games here and there, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I play video games myself and I still work my ass off and I'm still working hard on this YouTube channel. I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to reassure you that if you do those things, you are not a failure. You are not weak. You are just being a human being. Those gurus literally brainwash people into that shit. And you want to know how I know that? Because when I was younger, I actually fell into this trap. I used to follow like Andrew Tate, Hamza, these like self-improvement, alpha male guru, people, right? And yeah, I will be openly honest. I got brainwashed by some of that stuff. I used to think that if I didn't wake up at 4 a.m., if I didn't, grind all day, if I kept playing video games, that I was going to be like a failure or something. I'd always, I guess you'd say mess up these things. And it just made me like a very bitter person. And obviously it was a horrible mindset that I was in at that time. But the reason I'm making this video is because I just wanted to spread some light on this topic, because I just don't think a lot of these men understand that like that stuff, it is brainwashing. It makes people bitter. Just because you play some video games, just because you eat a little bit of junk food, you are fine. You can still become just as successful as those men. Those guys are selling you bullshit. They're just trying to sell you a course. They are lying to you. And I just don't think men understand this. I'm 19. I've already been through the like brainwashing and like going to the gym and all that shit. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those things. Absolutely not. But the problem is that I fell into like that mindset of like, oh, if I fuck it up once or if I don't go once, then I'm like this failure. I'm not going to make it. It's complete bullshit. You will still make it. Now, I'm not saying that all of what they said was necessarily wrong. Like, let's be real. If all you do is just play video games and you're not really working on absolutely anything, that might be something to consider. But it doesn't mean you can't play at all. And that's the problem with these alpha male, gurus. And the one other thing that I absolutely hate about that like red pill alpha male space, whatever the fuck it's called, right, is how they treat women. They all treat women horribly. Like that's the thing. Like they're all talking about how like, oh, it's the woman's fault and all this stuff. I never looked into that because I never respected that part of it. Like even when I was in like the brainwashing that I was in due to it, I never looked into the whole like woman aspect of it, because like I do not support the idea of just hating on women. I am not that person. I have nothing against women, but that's something I absolutely hate about that like red pill community, is that they like trash women so much, and I just think it's disgusting and I just can't stand it. But I just wanted to make this video really quickly, just kind of like expressing how I feel about that whole like grind set red pill culture that's been going around, like that whole like Andrew Tate thing. And yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my take on it, my view on it. I hate it. I think it's disgusting, and it's sad that so many people get brainwashed by it, because the truth is that you can be a human being. You don't have to be some grind set robot just to become successful. That's just the truth. A lot of those guys are just lying to you and just trying to sell you a course. Like that's really all it is. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Just wanted to talk about it really quickly. All right, bye-bye. Oh yeah, one more thing I just want to add really quickly about all this. You realize they're not selling you a blueprint for success. They are selling you an identity. Let me repeat that. They are selling you an identity. They are turning you into them. I used to watch this guy called Hamza, and he's like this self-improvement YouTuber, but the truth was, it wasn't actually self-improvement. You were just becoming a clone of him. And that's the same thing that Andrew Tate, I guess Hamza and these other like red pill alpha male gurus, they are selling you an identity. It is not a blueprint for success. And really, they're just trying to get you into one of their courses. That is the truth behind all that like red pill grind set shit. And the truth is, I went through this shit for 2.5 years. I was in an identity crisis for 2.5 fucking years. And when I was in this crisis due to all that, I was a very bitter and aggressive person because I kept trying to follow all their advice and all this and that. Obviously, like I said, I'm free from it now, but I'm just making this video because I hope this just helps some people realize the truth behind all of that shit that they're trying to push. Because I've already been through the whole guru mindset and all that shit that they preach. I've been through it. But again, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to add this one part on.